Fam over.
Fam, what's good? What's good? What's up, y'all? It's your boy Thou, FamOverTV. I appreciate everybody tapping into the channel, showing love, liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing, all that good stuff. These videos are for entertainment purposes only. Viewer discretion is always advised. Hey, y'all. So look, it's day 14. It's been 2 weeks, y'all. No smoking. Still standing on it. Feeling good. I done kicked it cold turkey. You know what I'm saying? It's gone. I ain't going through nothing right now. So salute to everybody. We got another good one today. Happy Friday to everybody. Hope everybody feeling good on this Good Friday. Hope everybody on wave and good spirits. You feel me? Got some crazy ones today, y'all. I actually seen a documentary on Wendy Williams. And it was just sad, man, when I seen the documentary. And I'm like, damn. I just feel like I don't know if it's just health reasons or what, but I feel like something happened to Wendy. So we got some crazy videos, you know what I'm saying? We're going to check it out. Salute to everybody in the building, everybody, wherever you're from. You know what I'm saying? Salute to the moderators, salute to the content management in the Discord for helping me with the content, making it easy on me. So let's get it going though, y'all. Salute to everybody. Let's pop it off.
Okay, wow, you are not going to believe what I found in the exact same spot that we originally found the Antarctica anomaly. Check this out. All right, my friends, so as many of you know, I was the one that broke this Antarctica anomaly situation last week. Of course, many big channels ran with it and a lot of people assumed they dropped it, but in fact, my version of this video has garnered over 30 million views on different social media accounts, and this one honestly should get more because I have found yet another chart that we don't even get to use anymore, at least in this fashion, that was removed for these reasons that you're seeing. It's showing these frequency pulses coming out of the coastlines of Antarctica and causing these ripple rings to show up directly where our Antarctica anomaly has showed up more than once. There is no denying that there's some sort of frequency, some sort of things going on in this area where not a lot of people are allowed to go, and in my opinion, there's no coming back from this. People can't deny that there's something going on in this area of the world, and it's affecting all sorts of things. I can't say for sure that it's directly related to Dubai or the weather radar failing in the United States multiple times in the last month, but what I do know is none of this stuff is normal, and there's a lot of people out there trying very hard to stop this information from getting out. So with that said, my friends, please share this video. I'll have a much longer in-depth version on YouTube, but hopefully this one gets the word out there because nobody has shown info involving this situation as I have. Tell me your thoughts, my friends. This is a big deal. What sort of technology are we looking at? Is this stuff man-made, or are we dealing with a technology that is from nowhere near here? You be the judge. I appreciate you all. Take care. Bye-bye.
Now, in this situation, they don't tell us nothing what's going on over there in Antarctica. So we don't know. We'll never know. Ain't like they could be reporting on the weather over there or nothing like that. So I don't know what's going on over there. It's a big mystery over there, definitely, though. For sure. Let's keep it going.
TikTok, y'all seen this? We got a whistleblower telling on the feds. Wait till you hear what they got caught doing. Did Sheriff Grady Judd just expose the federal government? Whew, wait till you hear this. They arrested 3 migrants, 1 guy and 2 girls. They had just got off an airplane when they got arrested for whatever reason. But what happened next? Whoa. They went on to tell the police how they got where they were. They said that the government and politicians and officials in New York are giving all these migrants free airplane tickets and travel. But why, you say? Whew, let me tell you. Apparently and allegedly, there are some federal agents pimping these migrants out. This sheriff right here, Grady Judd, is saying that he caught them and then they ended up catching 21 more other migrants. All 21 migrants had the same story, that federal agents send them on flights from state to state for the purpose of prostitution.
I believe it. You know what I'm saying? 21 of them with the same story. I believe it. You know what I'm saying? If it was something fake, somebody would have cracked and told them the truth and said something else. But I believe it. There's something going on. They probably is giving them plane tickets. We know what's up. They already giving them monthly. They're giving them money monthly. I think like $3,000. They're giving them like housing vouchers. They damn near finna give them the food stamps, take them away from everybody else. So I believe it for sure, y'all. Let's keep it going.
You have to go see the video. I can't share videos. For some reason, TikTok keep taking them down when I share a video. But go watch this video. Go watch this video. He's saying he's this close to catching which federal agents and agency is doing this. They are profiting from these migrants coming over here and giving them all this free money, free flights for them to go out and be pimped by the federal government, by federal agents. And he said there's one particular female federal agent who they are alleging is running the whole operation.
Wow.
If you did not understand what I just said, federal agents are hiring migrants to be prostituted throughout the country, and they're giving them free flights back and forth from state to state to go fulfill these obligations. And they have to come back with the money and give it to this female federal agent. These are all allegations that are coming directly out the mouth of the sheriff who arrested the first 3, which led to 21 arrests, and they all had the exact same story.
Wow.
Does it sound far-fetched? No, because we know the federal government got caught selling drugs across the country. That they were the pushers. They were the ones putting all of these illegal and illicit drugs on the streets.
Not to mention the guns. They put a lot of the guns on the streets too. Like it was, I've seen stories about how crates of guns ended up in hoods, like in some of the worst neighborhoods. Like it's people that vouch for it. Like, man, we found crates of guns. Like, who putting assault rifles and guns just in a neighborhood just for anybody to go grab? Allegedly, y'all. Let's keep it going though. I don't want them, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know I'm still on YouTube parole.
And they got caught. Now they have been caught doing what we have been saying they have been doing for years. Pimping out people. Prostitution. Human trafficking by the federal government. Again, go look up Sheriff Grady Judd and look at the video. He is exposed, and they better protect him because they probably about to take his life.
Dang.
Like this video, share this video, and leave a comment because I want to know what you think.
I believe it. Shit.
Breaking news. Mexico President Andrés Manuel has done it again and has made Joe Biden furious. This is due to Andrés Manuel beginning the deportation of undocumented American citizens in Mexican land. The diplomatic relationship and mutual respect between Mexico and the United States are deteriorating. More Americans are traveling to Mexico for a better and cheaper life, but they are not paying taxes and causing excessive gentrification. Andrés Manuel stated that just as Mexicans go to the United States for a better life, and are deported without empathy, being separated from their families, material possessions, and dreams, the Mexican parliament has voted in favor of deporting undocumented American foreigners. Additionally, there is now a requirement to apply for a work visa if they plan to stay and live in Mexico, so they can pay taxes like all Mexicans. The use of a tourist visa will also be mandatory for anyone who wants to cross the northern border into Mexico. The United States is not happy with these decisions, and Andrés Manuel responded as follows. Mexico has allowed injustices by the United States to keep the peace, but no longer. We demand equality and respect between nations. Joe Biden, furious, said he will take action and not stand by idly. Let us know your thoughts in the comments and follow us for more news.
So my man over there, he like, I don't give a fuck if y'all letting us in America without documents and letting us come over there and thrive. If y'all over here without some documents and everything, we go deport y'all ass. Y'all better have them documents and y'all better be some citizens over here or something to stay over here. We ain't tripping. And Joe Biden, he probably like, man, well, hell, shit, we letting your cartel bring all the weed and drugs over here and stuff and all that. Then we letting your people come over here and stay over here. We giving them money every month and taking care of them and housing them and everything and letting them cross the border easy. And you guys are gonna send the Americans back that don't have documents over there? And the Mexican dude, he probably like, man, fuck that. We don't care. Shit, y'all don't respect us. So I don't know, man. This shit crazy, y'all. That's crazy though. We letting them come over here, but they ain't gonna let us come and stay over there. You feel me? Let's keep it going.
Do you ever sit and think about the ancient Egyptian gods and why they are all mixed with these animal-like form creatures and thought to yourself, what the hell is up with that? But you never really cared enough to investigate? I'm going to tell you exactly what that is and your mind's going to be blown. Before you say, oh, another geographical history lesson. No, baby, we are not doing that. My name is Aja. I study the occult, the apocrypha, the book of Enoch, and all things spooky, religion, and just plain old mysteries. So I'm going to let you know right now that this video is not like any other. If you follow me, you know we have been over the book of Enoch, which is a hidden book of the Bible that was taken out of the canonized Bible by the Vatican because the story did not align with modern day religion, as well as had some creatures that would not align with Catholicism back then. The book of Enoch was said to come before the book of Genesis, and it tells why God sent that massive flood that Noah was told about by Enoch, which was his great-grandfather. But if you didn't read the Apocrypha and you are new here, you wouldn't know that. So that hidden book of the Bible, the book of Enoch, is about the angels who were supposed to watch over mankind that God created to be special, and instead they abandoned their post. They fell to angels because they were fallen angels and began to procreate with humans, creating things that they were not supposed to create. And they were said to have taken 200 of each species of animal that they found. Almost like Noah taking 2 of every animal onto the ark. So when they took these 200 of each animal, they actually mated with them. And when they mated with them, they created offspring like sirens, Pegasus. That's why you have those big men bodies on horses. Please forgive me, I can't think of the name right now. Also experimented creating 2 animals that they would put together. Again, this is in the Apocrypha, one of the books that were taken out of the Bible, and this made God very unpleased with the fallen angels, so he sent a massive flood. The great deluge was supposed to cleanse the earth of every impure thing that these fallen angels have created, and then boom, let's skip ahead to ancient Egypt. Ancient Egyptian culture is very similar to ancient Sumerian culture, but what I'm about to tell you is going to blow your lid, so please stay with me. Look at some ancient Egyptian art, which what they were known for. They have beautiful artwork. They had amazing preservation of their history. So when you think about that statue, the Sphinx that's missing their nose, you got to think a little deeper, but I digress. Let's keep going. So if you look here, you have Osiris, Horus, and Anubis, one of the 3 main gods of ancient Egypt. And if you look here, one has the head of a bird and a man body. The other one has a dog and a man body. And there are many more that I can show you, but little do people understand that this is clear proof that we had a run-in with fallen angels. Here is an actual list of most of the ancient Egyptian gods that resembled half man, half animal. And when I tell you that each one of these is terrifying, even the first one is Hathor, which he had a cow head and a human body, and it goes deeper than that. But let me explain to you why this is significant in my story. So these watchers, they came to Earth and they took women as wives. They taught them magical medicines, incantations, the cutting of roots and about plants. And this was like the origin of folk magic. And then they also started taking animals and mating them and crossbreeding them, thus creating these gods that these ancient Egyptians thought they saw. And when they talk about the birth of Anubis and Horus, they have these very detailed accounts of how these gods were born and what they were able to do. The story of Anubis, the gods of ancient Egypt, the one specific god Anubis, was that he was born from someone named Seth. And if you are unfamiliar with the Sethites and the Canaanites, they are also in the book of Enoch. Seth and Cain were the sons of Adam and Eve. They were twin brothers. Yes, and the Canaanites were said to be the sons of man, who the Sethites, which were the fallen angels' children, they mated, and these procreated into Nephilim, which were giants and every other thing. So if you think that ancient Egypt, these gods are not made from fallen angels, you need to wake up. I am going to do a part 2 because each god is different, and it also aligns with the ancient Sumerian text of the Anunnaki. So thank you for watching, and I hope to see you next time. If you enjoy my content, please go follow me on my channel at MyAjaBay. That's at MAAJA Bay, where a new video will be dropping tonight at 7 o'clock. Thank you.
Now listen, y'all. I ain't even finna sit here in front like I even know about the book of Enoch. I don't know nothing about the book of Enoch except from like watching videos and hearing people talk about it. And honestly, I ain't even heard of the book of Enoch until probably like I started going down this rabbit hole a few years ago. Like my whole life growing up, I remember I told y'all, you know what I'm saying, my mama, a lovely Christian woman. She, she in the Bible heavy. I ain't never heard of no book of Enoch. She ain't never even mentioned it to me. So like all this shit is crazy, you know what I'm saying? But I guess I'm gonna have to go ahead and research it and read it, you know what I'm saying? Because I've been hearing a lot of stuff. They saying it's a lot of crazy stuff in there. So I'm gonna have to do my research and check it out though. But look, salute to everybody in the building. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Let's keep it going, y'all.
Brain is literally being fried. This device measures the EMF radiation of AirPods. Now we can compare that to normal wired headphones. Obviously, it's a lot lower. This is what you look like wearing AirPods. Get rid of those motherfuckers.
If there's a concern about AirPods causing brain tumors, does that apply to other Bluetooth headphones? Concern came because the World Health Organization said that EMFs, electromagnetic fields, could possibly increase the risk of brain tumors. Bluetooth uses EMF, and that's how your headphones connect to your phone. So,
hey y'all, before he even get into this, I stopped wearing my AirPods. I used to wear them motherfuckers every day, all day, listening to music, watching YouTube, just keep them in my ear. You know what I'm saying? And I started feeling funny, so I can feel a little difference in my ear. It just felt weird sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Then sometimes when I take them off, it feel like I always had to pop my ears or something, like they needed to pop or something, and it just was feeling weird. So a few weeks ago, after I seen a video about AirPods ain't nothing but walking microwaves in your ears, I stopped wearing them, and shit, I've been feeling better. So let's keep it going though.
So other Bluetooth headphones like Beats could possibly increase the risk, but we just don't have the studies in at this point. So I think it's best to play it safe and try to avoid them if you can. I hope that helps.
What if I told you that your Apple AirPods are actually frying your brain? It's no secret these days that AirPods have now been proven to radiate harmful EMF, which is now causing an epidemic of mental health disorders, memory loss, brain fog, migraines. And because these are wireless, the AirPods send a direct signal of Bluetooth radiation to your ear, which goes through your brain. And that's why many of you are still choosing to use your wired headphones, because now we know better. Just watch this next clip.
So we're going to test the detector. The radiation's coming out of an AirPod.
AirPods radiation.
It's like going up the roof, 1,000, 200, 600. So as long as it's beeping, it's emitting radiation.
Okay.
Which is not good. Okay. And we have we're gonna connect the MGA. 1, 2, 3. Achieve 0.
Wow.
Yeah. Locations.
Somebody is wearing the AirPods, and we're gonna see how many radiation the AirPods are gonna emit.
The guy before this just said that it ain't just AirPods. I guess it's all Bluetooth. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? I'm just speaking for AirPods though. How I felt wearing my AirPods, but I don't know. Some people I seen some people on the stream a while ago saying that it's some type of headphones, I guess, Bluetooth headphones that's non-radioactive or something. I don't know, y'all. So don't let me get there. But let's keep it going.
Can I see it? Yeah. See, they're frying the brain right now, like almost 2,000.
Then could you help me connect the
Can you plug in the M-Guard? As soon as you plug in the device, zero radiation.
No
Now,
radiation.
look at that. So you need one of those today.
For more info on this product and its release date, comment waitlist below and you'll be the first to know.
There's been an odd anomaly traveling under the ocean, which was first detected near Antarctica and expected to hit the U.S. on the 17th of April. It's roughly the size of Texas, measuring 83.7 feet, and has been observed towering 60-foot waves. It's still moving, and it's been growing larger in size since the 7th of April. What is really going on here? Could this be a USO, giant mothership, some type of sea creature? I'm really surprised this hasn't been discussed over the news. Stay tuned for more updates and let me know your thoughts below.
Antarctica. Antarctica just came about Man, what is that? I don't know what that is right there. And it's crazy, man. It's like lately, it's been all type of shit in the sky. All type of UFOs, UAPs, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Just a whole bunch of weird stuff, man, in the sky. I don't know, man. I think I don't know if they're preparing us for something, or you know, the extraterrestrials or the aliens, whatever, is coming over here, tapping in, and they tapping in more or something. I don't know, y'all, but it's definitely been crazy in the sky, especially since the eclipse too.
Mysterious UFO sighting in the skies of Las Vegas, Nevada. I was at the swimming pool in my complex, and I saw an object in the sky that I first thought was in an airplane. And this object was almost tumbling throughout the sky, but it wasn't descending.
It looked
Look closely
metallic.
or you'll miss it. Comment what you think that is.
That's crazy. Okay. Man, come on now. Is this real? Like, now that's crazy right there. If that was in the sky and I seen something like that, that's super crazy right there. I don't know if it's legit or not, but I don't know. No, that just, I don't know, man. That look like it might just be, that might just been a phone glitch or something, y'all. That's crazy. I mean, it looked crazy and everything, but I can't even explain it, y'all. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's clouds or it just looked like something. That definitely do look like a, yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know. I ain't even finna get into it, man. Swear I ain't. I don't know what that is. Like it could, because I didn't see little shit like that in the sky, but it be clouds around. You just think it's just a formation of a cloud. You don't really think it's a UFO. Now that right there. Now that right there.
Is this a form of UFO cloud cloaking or a supernatural entity? Very strange.
That's crazy. I don't know what that.
Bro, look at these clouds.
What are these UFO clouds? These odd-looking circular holes seen in the clouds here are called caverns, but how do they form? Picture this. A plane slashes through clouds made of super cooled water droplets. That is liquid water that is below freezing but hasn't frozen yet. Now when a plane flies through the super cooled cloud, the shift in air pressure chills the air rapidly, leaving behind a trail of ice crystals. Once ice crystals form, it sets off a chain reaction and they grow rapidly, causing surrounding droplets to evaporate, carving out this circular gap in the cloud known as the cavern, aka a 4-streak hole, a hole punch cloud, a punch hole cloud, a cloud hole, or my personal favorite, a sky punch. And here's a fun fact. The cavern was one of a dozen new cloud types added to the World Meteorological Organization's Cloud Atlas, yes, it's a thing, in 2017, marking its first update of the atlas in over 30 years.
Well, we already know they messing with stuff in the sky, y'all. We know they can do all type of stuff with the clouds. They can make clouds. They got the planes coming through, making the sea trails. Y'all already know what they be doing, so they playing up there. They doing some stuff. And just like Jennifer said, Jennifer's Network, they getting us ready. You know what I'm saying? Everybody been hearing about that blue beam alien invasion that I guess supposed to scare everybody and supposed to look so real and make us all scared type shit. So I guess, you know what I'm saying, they might just be up there playing and just prepping us, you know what I'm saying? Prepping us for sure. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going.
Say it straight like this. If you ain't heard about the supercomputer, well, you about to hear about it today. A supercomputer more than 2,000 times larger than the human brain will begin operating in April 2024. Now, this computer right here is ran off of real brains. Now, let's look how it's operated. It's a neuromorphic system. Now, you're probably wondering what that is, so we're going to dive into some detail. Neuromorphic uses hardware based on the structures, process, and capacity of neurons and synapses in biological brains. See, what you're looking at right here is a biological neural network. See, this computer right here is really ran off of human brains, man. Look, things are really getting wicked and weird out here. And this computer was turned on in April this month. This computer right here is half Android and half human, bro. This is like some straight up Dragon Ball Z stuff. And I need y'all to wake up, man. Y'all need to share this video, man. Y'all need to spread awareness because listen, this world is getting wicked by the day. And if we don't wake up now, it's gonna be over for us.
Half human. Man, oh my God. I believe it though. I believe it. I'm sure they've been trying to figure out some ways to control it and use this, like, man, How though? Half of it? How's gonna be ran off of like a? It's too much going on, y'all. It's too much going on. They doing too much shit. They altering and messing with everything. They doing too much. Like, damn. They doing too much, man. When is that galactic, like, the ancestors of the Federation ain't they supposed to like be protecting Earth, make sure we don't tear this motherfucker up? Why they ain't came and saved us and stopped some of this stuff yet that y'all be talking about? Let's keep it going, man. Let's keep it going.
Have a good day, y'all. Share this video, comment, and like it.
We are not alone. I met people who purport to be inside what's called the program, which is a euphemism for, believe it or not, a back engineering, a reverse engineering program that's working on, drumroll, recovered alien, non-human spacecraft. And when I first heard this, I burst out laughing. I mean, like everybody watching this, I thought this was a joke. I thought there must be an explanation. But I've been told now for quite a number of years by very, very reliable sources in the national intelligence and scientific community that the American government is in possession of non-human technology, spacecraft.
We know
alien spacecraft. We don't use the word alien for reasons I'll later explain, but non-human intelligence is the new euphemism. The things that Dave Grush told me, I was shocked. And yes, in some cases, I was scared. I still am.
Yeah, I'm sure. Everybody know we be doing reverse engineering and all that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? So some of the aliens that then crashed here, you know what I'm saying, that crashed here and they got kidnapped by us, you know what I'm saying, or they died or whatever, and we took their ship that they came on, took it to the secret little hideout spot, probably out here in Vegas, you know what I'm saying? They might have went to Area 51 or something, I don't know. Took it to the little secret spot, did that reverse engineering, took some of the little technology they had. I'm sure we got it and we're using it. When I say we, I'm talking about our government, whatever, the secrets, they be doing all that stuff. I'm sure they using it somehow, some way, or they plan on using it. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely believe that. You know what I'm saying? For sure. We definitely been in contact with them doing reverse engineering. So let's keep it going, though. Make sure y'all hit that like button, man.
She ate that crow, and I'm gonna explain why. So if you don't know, in prime Wendy Williams' day, Wendy made a bet. Basically, she was like, Kim and Kanye, they're gonna get a divorce. And if they last more than X amount of days, she would eat her words and she would eat crow. Eating crow is like a thing that people say when you talk beforehand and mess up. You kind of like eat your words. But Kim and Kanye, they lasted, so she actually had to eat the crow. And I've always said when she ate that crow on live TV, it just wasn't the same with her. Now you may be wondering, well, what's so bad about eating crow? Well, eating crow is considered a bad omen in many places. Back in the day, eating crow was literally seen as a humiliation tactic. Hence why it's used as an idiom to this day. Not only can eating crow be toxic for you physically, but it can also be taxing on you mentally and spiritually. Also, if you keep it with your Bible in Leviticus.
What? Wendy Williams ate a real crow? Like, I mean, have y'all heard of this? Have any of y'all in the chat heard of this? She ate a crow. Did she cook the motherfucker or like, how, what? I ain't never heard this. I just told y'all though, I seen the documentary on Wendy Williams, and man, it's just it was sad. Maybe I don't know, man.
Leviticus, crow is being deemed as unfit to eat. Now let's take it a little deep. When you think of a crow, what does it symbolize? Well, it's stated it symbolizes death, danger, misfortune, and illness. But it can also mean rebirth, self-reflection, and intelligence. And when you think about it, Wendy has experienced all of that. You know, after that situation, Wendy was always in some controversy. But you know, it's only so much I can put on that crow. Sometimes it's just Wendy. But Wendy leaving her husband and stepping into a new chapter, that was her rebirth period. But then after 13 years, her show ended. Due to just ongoing health issues, you know, she suffered from Graves' disease, still not getting over her mother passing away. It was a lot that went into it. But they literally dropped her show like it was a bad habit. You can't even go on YouTube and watch old Hot Topic episodes. It pisses me off. y'all. And, you know, we see Wendy, sometimes she look good, sometimes she doesn't. But when she ate that crow, I just don't think it was the same. And of course, when she told Dr. Oz she's not taking the zine because she doesn't trust it. Once she started talking about that and saying that, it was like, okay, you can keep it real and say it how you mean it with celebrity news, but you a puppet figure saying this stuff, oh, you gotta go. But I make this video with love, though, because I'm a huge Wendy fan, and I miss her, and I hope she's doing okay.
Man, they might have did something to Wendy Williams, y'all. Then y'all know she was messing with Diddy and exposing everybody and everything. So ain't no telling, man. Y'all know how they play. They play. It's a dirty game they play. Super dirty.
March 1st, and this is Little Rod, Rodney Jones, Sean Diddy Combs, and this is the male victim that came forward. It's pretty easy to tell that whoever wrote the recent lawsuit against the wannabe rapper slash producer reads this website on a pretty regular basis. They even use some of the same clues in their blind items. And I said before, and I'm saying again, no, that's because the blind item has been recording crimes that have been reported to them instead of the police for the past fucking 20 years. And they just corroborate the actual little crimes that, you know, 3 homes got raided for today because of. Okay, this next one's also from March 1st. They call Diddy Mr. Freakoff. Mr. Freakoff isn't the only one who asked for straight men to be delivered to his hotel room when he is in London. Just ask the unlocked blogger, and that's Jason Lee, and the weather boxer, Floyd Mayweather. This British rapper, and that's Giggs, and the socialite with the star in his name target dealers who want the extra cash, who are sure to be discreet because they have girlfriends. This is why
Oh, man. And they... So she's unalive now, y'all, unfortunately. I guess she was exposing Diddy them and saying all this stuff, and now she's gone. There ain't even no cause of death. Look at that. Cause of death has been given yet. They don't even know what happened to her. Y'all know how this game goes. And then she probably, I don't even know this lady, but, you know what I'm saying, my condolences to her family, whatever. She probably had a nice following or something. You know, if you got a good following, people go, man, you know how them at least get. Y'all know.
The powerful rapper, and that's 50, is always mocking them and why they're too afraid to say anything back. He's seen the videos. Okay. This is TD Jakes and Mr. Freakoff. Those closest to the televangelist warned him about being associated with Mr. Freakoff, but he did not listen. Some of the men who claim to have stories about his private life have given him the name General High Booty. So Mr. Freakoff is Diddy, General High Booty is TD Jakes. I'm sure you can do the math on how that got there, that nickname. Sorry guys, I'm flustered right now. Fucking this is huge. Young Miami, the girlfriend of the wannabe rapper who was also named in a very recent
This is her, Kyle Marissa Roth. That's her name. It's a girl right here.
lawsuit, has started selling off all of her possessions online. This is from March 4th. It sounds like the wannabe rapper cut her off financially. So Diddy cuts his girlfriend Young Miami off on March 4th. You are like almost exactly 20 days later. That's him. Like I said, he was offloading all of his assets into offshore bank accounts and with his mommy and with his kids. He didn't have any more cash in his bank accounts for Young Miami to get. They were all in the Caymans with the rest of the white collar criminals. Okay, and this is a 2013 blind item that was brought back again on March 4th about Beyonce, Jay-Z, Diddy, Kelly Rowland. In 2013, the Queen Bee and her husband attended a New Year's Eve party in Miami, which was being thrown by Mr. Freakoff. No one who was there has ever forgotten that night because she spent the entire night in the pool dazzling into space. Her best friend who recently starred in the Netflix movie called for help, but she was ignored. It's like she was in a trance. By the way, so this is Beyonce and Jay-Z party into 2014 at Diddy's New Year's Eve bash. So you can Google that, Diddy's 2013, New Year's Eve bash, obviously bringing in 2014. And you can see in the articles how they had had linked Beyonce's Instagram account, and all of her posts from this 2013 party were removed when I initially reported on this blind item from my main account at the beginning of March. I just find that interesting. Do you guys see how all of these chips were kind of falling? This is why I'm also so pissed my main's not here anymore, because I had captured this all in real time.
Damn, she got to talking about Beyonce, Jay-Z. She started hitting on some powerful people and everything. They might have had to silence her. They might have silenced her, y'all. I don't know, man. I mean, do y'all think that's a coincidence? She was reporting all March on Diddy, and it's April and she out of here. Shit crazy, y'all. Entertainment purposes only, y'all. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going.
And I remember being like, oh, that's weird. All of Beyonce's posts from Diddy's party are fucking gone, and any evidence of her being there are fucking gone. This one aged so well, you guys. So this is about Little Rod, the male victim that filed a lawsuit against Diddy. Publicly, there are more, but they just haven't publicly done anything. And then TD Jakes, General High Beauty. The lawsuit filed by the producer claims Mr. Booty Grabber planned to use the televangelist, so now Diddy is Mr. Booty Grabber in this, use the televangelist to clean up his image after the first lawsuit with the singer. Why was he so sure the televangelist would risk his own reputation to save his? Look no further than the secret recordings and what he knows about his daughter's adoption. Except, listen, TD Jake, save yourself because you got nothing to clean up. It's been raided. Everything. And finally, Simon Cowell, Sean Diddy Combs, Ryan Seacrest, The Wanted, glad he came. And this is on, by the way, Simon Cowell is rumored to be a notorious harem holder. Kind of like Diddy. The music competition judge.
Oh my God. Yeah, she was talking about a couple powerful people, so you know what I'm saying? Damn. Shit crazy. You know what I'm saying? And she might not even be lying. Even though it's all entertainment, allegedly, whatever. Y'all see what's going on, man. And they said they found a lot of shit on them tapes that they got from Diddy cribs and everything. So ain't no telling what's going on them tapes, man. But my condolences to her, man. That's sad. You can't even talk about. You can't even bring awareness to nothing. You can't even expose nobody in these days. You know what I'm saying? You can't expose the wrong motherfuckers like some elite. You get to talking about the wrong person, something might end up happening. You feel me? You know what they do. They shoot you with that CIA gun. You fuck around, have a heart attack, be healthier than anybody. Super healthy. And all of a sudden they be like, oh, he passed away. He had a heart attack. His arteries was clogged or something. Lying. Allegedly, y'all. Y'all know I'm on YouTube parole. I gotta chill out. Man. Let me
Plus, record exec, and that Simon Cowell is worried that he is next to face the Mr. Freakoff treatment. Okay, so let's raid Simon Cowell's harem next. Not only because of the things he may have done, but because of what he didn't do to protect contestants from the closeted radio exec, and that's Ryan Seacrest, who preyed on them. This same radio exec was behind the formation of the boy band The Wanted, who was glad you came, and that's a really gross pun right there in the blind item. Those are all the March 2024 blind items on Diddy. Probably more to come, I would say. But it all ended with March 25th, 3 of Diddy's homes get raided and 2 of his sons got arrested. Hey, J-Lo, you got anything to say yet?
Damn.
Please don't sing it, though.
Rest in peace to her, man. That shit crazy.
Diddy's made a lot of enemies over the years. Now one of them is Wendy Williams, and it's time for some payback.
So well that it got back to the East that she was there in the office and that Suge was meeting Justin Combs and possibly holding him in his arms, and that there was a photographer taking a picture, and that wasn't the picture that we needed to see on our end or that we wanted the world to see at all. So I remember that day, it hit us like, you know, a rocket launcher or something. It hit us hard. I remember getting off the phone. It was almost damn near half a day, maybe 2, 3 o'clock. And maybe in the afternoon, Wendy Day was promoing, announcing something big was going to happen. Not Wendy Day, Wendy Williams, radio personality, TV personality, was announcing in her super highly rated afternoon show that might have been even syndicated then, that she had big news coming that involved Justin Dior Combs. Perked my ear up. I said, yo, what's going on? We started calling everybody. He was calling me. He got a heads up. He started calling the bosses at Hot 97. The street team was listening. They heard, the executives heard. We instantly all left the office, 19th Street, some in cars, some running all the way down to Hudson Street where Hot 97 was, to get down there just to handle the situation and make sure that that picture was not exposed to the masses and was not delivered through Wendy Williams. In all of that fricka-fracas, if you look back, history will tell you that she was let go from Hot 97 over that and had to go to another city to operate out of. And then she was able to come back and be the Wendy Williams that she is now today with all the success that she's had.
Crazy, man. So that's the reason why she got fired from Hot 97, because of that picture of Suge Knight and Misa.
They fired her. I think that situation led to her being fired.
That was not the only picture that got leaked. Now, Wendy Williams also leaked a photo of P. Diddy pulling down another man's pants.
What did I mean about the power Puff had?
Man, oh my God, yeah, Wendy was in deep, y'all. She was in deep. I wouldn't be surprised if this was all a play on her, the way she is now. You know what I'm saying? So sad, but no, this ain't what I watched, Melissa. I seen the documentary. This ain't the documentary. I seen something else. It's like her in a home or something. Like this recent, like just a few months ago type shit. But yeah, it's crazy, y'all. And far as the call-in show, y'all, I'm on parole. I'm on YouTube parole. So that's why I've been staying away from that after hours and call-in show and everything, because I can't control what other people say and all that type of stuff. And I ain't trying to, you know what I'm saying, go back to YouTube joint. You know what I'm saying? I did my time. I got finished my 90 days up. And then maybe I'll come back with the call-in stuff and everything. But, you know what I'm saying? My dog Buddha might be having a call-in show on his page. So tap in.
With the radio stations in New York, motherfuckers didn't breathe hard if Puff didn't want them to. If Tupac had anything salacious to say about Puff in that interview, and Angie Martinez told Puff, or let Puff heard it, and he told them, you can't play it, they wasn't going to play it. Puff got one of the hottest DJs off of Hot 97 because she wanted to put up a picture of him getting his pants pulled down. You understand what I'm saying? Puff had power.
Speaking of that, right, I'm happy you brought that up. Kirk Burroughs, I did an interview with him some months ago, and he told a story about Wendy Williams. She got fired from Hot 97 because she had a picture of Puffy, and she was saying on air that she was going to reveal the picture. If you don't mind, because he told me the story, but he didn't go into detail. He never told me about what was in the picture. So if you don't mind, give me the story from your point of view, and what was in the picture?
We were in Cancun, and we were on our way to the Island of Women. You understand? For whatever reason, dude was playing with Puff. He went behind him and grabbed his trunks and pulled them down. When he grabbed his trunk to pull them down, some girls that was taking pictures. They took that picture and emailed it back to Wendy Williams.
That's normal Diddy. That's normal Diddy activities, though. You know what I'm saying?
Wendy Williams said she had him in a compromising position and like it was gay porn or something like that. And she was going to put it out. So they stopped her from putting it out.
And they got her fired from Hot 97 because of that.
Well, I think that we were in California at the time, and Puff was shooting a layout for either Rolling Stones or Billboard. Right. He was shooting a layout for either Rolling Stone or Billboard when he had the white suit on. What happened was that Wendy had somehow shown people that email. You hear me? Puff told Hot 97 if they didn't get rid of her before he got back in New York, that they was not going to get any music from any of his friends, any of the record labels executives that was cool with him. Everybody was going to boycott their station. We was out in LA for about 3 days before we landed back in New York. She was fired.
People saying that Puffy fired at least one gunshot into the ceiling of the nightclub, which is like ridiculous. This whole thing happened back, of course, in December of '99. That comment came during the opening statements, and 3 people were injured during a shooting. Of course, Shine and Anthony Wolf Jones, the bodyguard, will also be standing trial. They're also saying that when the gunshots rang out, now whoever threw the, pulled the trigger, whatever, Puffy ran out of the club so fast and got into the waiting SUV that it wasn't until he got into the truck that he realized that he left Jennifer behind, along with his bodyguard, Anthony Wolf. He just ran. Well, eventually, Jennifer and Wolf made their way to the SUV without Puffy. Right. They ran 11 lights to elude the cops. Supposedly it was Puffy, although people are saying they saw a female hand tossing a gun out the window. And then when
Oh my God, man. I ain't know Wendy Williams. I said all this stuff back then, but they swept it under the rug. They don't care. Y'all see the lady just came out not too long ago, said Diddy is the one that popped her in the face. Like Shine didn't do it. And then I just seen Shine. Shine just did a interview like a few days ago. I just watched it, a podcast or something. And he was just talking. He was like, I'm happy all this is coming out now because I've been telling y'all like I was the fall guy, basically, you know what I'm saying? Like, So he was like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's all good. Like, I've been telling y'all this, you know what I'm saying? But he was saying how Puffy was powerful and in cahoots with some other powerful people, and they made it happen. But I ain't know Wendy had exposed this shit way back then. So this exactly might be part of the reason why she going through what she going through right now. I don't know, man.
The cops stopped them. They found a second gun, of course, in the car. Right. All four of the occupants, the driver, the bodyguard, Puffy and Jennifer, were handcuffed and taken down to the precinct. And eventually, Puffy and his bodyguard, Wolf, were overheard talking about their plot to bribe the driver to take the rap for the gun. And Puffy was overheard saying, and I quote, because the prosecutor said this, "I can't go to jail. I'm Puff Daddy."
Now, apart from...
Wow. Dying to smile. I'm still standing on business, man. It's 14 days. It's 2 weeks today. You know what I'm saying? Tomorrow, 420, I'm going to be celebrating. I'm celebrating 420, no smoking. You did. Everybody was like, 420 coming around. You going to be smoking on 420? Nah. I'm all good, man. But let's keep it going, man. It's sad, though, man. But everything, all that bullshit that a person be doing in the dark, it always come to the light. And shit, whatever, man. If you did all this wrongdoing, then hey, you need to suffer some consequences. So let's keep it going, though.
From discussing Diddy's case on air, she also had multiple situations where she takes calls exposing Diddy. Now, on one surprising occasion, he actually called in.
Hello?
Mr. Combs.
Oh, okay. Hi, Puffy.
Hey, what's up, girl?
How are you?
Just chilling, just watching this news, bugging out, man.
Yeah, I was just doing the story on you and Jay-Z in donating $1 million to the American Red Cross.
Yeah.
That's good work.
Yeah, it's just crazy just looking at it. It's definitely a sad time, and we were both on the phone talking.
Yeah.
Felt like if we could do something, we needed to really kind of do something now.
Yeah.
And so that's what we decided to do. And it's crazy, so hopefully the money will help. And we're just praying right now. Our prayers are just that some help gets there right now. Hopefully, the government will stand up and do what they're supposed to do.
But I need you to let me know approximately when your CD is going to be coming out, and we're going to be doing this interview that you've been promising.
Me and you are speaking on the air for the first time for a great cause, and we're going to do a interview with each other.
I can tell he still was sour about her. I can tell by the conversation. He wasn't enthused or happy to be talking to her and everything. He was just doing it. This was a business move right here for Puffy. Probably in the back of his head, he probably was like, bitch, I swear if I had, you know what I'm saying? I could see Puffy old snaky ass doing something like that, man. Let's keep it going, though.
Something that people could understand how we have, gotten our relationship back on track.
Right.
In the next couple of months, but I definitely, wanted to do this with you now. I think this is even for a better cause, better situation. But then also after all of this is taken care of, and hopefully God turns things around in a positive way. Maybe you get busy with our unfinished business.
Exactly, because you promised me a no holds bar, according to you.
Yeah, we're going to have it out. That's what you want. So we're going to do it so we can put it past us,
Yes. And, it's funny how tragedy just brings people together. Like, I like how you and Jay have joined together, and in our own little way, I even like how you've called here and we're talking about this, and I'm showing restraint on my tongue, and I'm keeping it just where it is, because this is big. I'm glad that
we know that's a lot for you, Wendy, and we appreciate you.
Yes.
Keeping it focused on the people, and God will bless you for that. And I remember it. And when we get together, you can let it loose. I'm gonna let it loose back, though.
Okay, fine.
All right.
Well, look, if you stay on the phone for any more than 10 more seconds, then I'm about to change the tide. So let's go.
I gotta go, Ma. Holler at you. God bless everybody.
The question now is, where did it all go wrong between them? Well, here's your answer right here.
Hey, my beautiful people. Let's talk about Wendy Williams. Her story is a true, scary story. I'm talking about spooky. Miss Tammy, can you speak on Wendy? Do you believe root work was placed on her?
And when I just watched the documentary, y'all, like, why is Wendy Williams' eyes like this the whole time? Like, what? Like, it seemed like she's a zombie or something. Like, it seemed like I was like, man, what the fuck? Like, you know what I'm saying? I always seen her when she opened her eyes big and she be doing this, but now if y'all go check out that, I forgot the name of it, but like a little documentary on her with Black China talking on it and all them people and everything. her shit won't close. It's like, you know what I'm saying? But it's crazy. Let's go. Let's keep it going. My bad. Right, MK Ultra. It might be some MK Ultra type stuff or something, man. I don't know. Appreciate that, T Money. Yeah, definitely. It's definitely easy documenting it and talking about it on the streams and everything. It made it a lot easy. I didn't got through it. I don't even think I had no withdrawals or nothing, man.
There was not any root work placed on her. There was actual surgical work placed on her. Y'all, what I'm about to tell y'all, I don't know how to explain it, but I'm just going to be honest and tell you what I see. I wouldn't normally say things like this, but I don't know how else to explain what I see with Wendy. The timeline that something was done to her was when y'all saw her, when she had the incident on her show. Where she looked like she was gonna pass out. I think she had on some green or something. Let me tell you what happened. So the way that I see her when I looked into her is that she's laying on this black table. Everything is all black. She has on black. There's this covering on her that's all black, and she's sleeping. Then it flashes to an image of something around her brain, some type of medical device around her brain, some procedure is being done on her, around her head, on the brain. Wow. That's all I get. I don't get nothing else. When I looked into it, I saw that image. I saw the thing around her head, and then the image of her when she was on her show and she had the incident. That's what came up. I'm going to tell you what it feels like. I don't feel her soul. So with that being said, I can't see much without channeling her like if she was a dead person.
Wow.
This person right here is not Wendy. So what she has been diagnosed with, it takes away the ability to speak, think, write. That means this person can't tell anything. So basically what it's is she's in a deep, deep coma.
Wow. I believe.
But she's operable.
That's what I'm saying.
You understand what I'm saying?
When I was looking at the documentary, man, it's like she said, no soul and none. She just I'm like, man, and then she'll speak a little bit. So I'm like, damn, she can speak, but man, that's crazy, man. That's crazy. Damn.
She's not a vegetable. She's operable. But her real soul herself is in a deep coma that she can't come out of. You know that she would tell what would happen to her if she could. She can't. They fixed it that way. But here's the thing. I don't know why it was done, though. I assume she might have gotten a hold of some piece of information that they didn't want to get out, and they had to stop her.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that I can think of. But her true self is in a deep coma, and she's operable. But this is not really her.
Hey, like she said, y'all, she either got a hold of something and they don't want her to speak about it no more. They don't want her to say nothing about it, or it's just health. It's health complicated, health problems, y'all. I think they said she was a drinker, she drank a lot of alcohol, and they said she was addicted to pills or something, popping pills and everything and all this stuff. So, I know we are conspiracy theorists over here and everything, you know what I'm saying, and all that type of stuff. But sometimes, hey, it just might look like something and it might not be nothing, y'all. It might just been the health. But regardless, I feel bad for her. You know what I'm saying? My condolences. Well, I ain't gonna say condolences because she's still here. So send blessings to her, dog. It's crazy. But salute to everybody who tapped in. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe if you ain't subscribed already. Tomorrow 420, y'all, I'm still standing on business. Make sure I ain't smoking nothing. Anybody that's smoking, y'all smoke for me. You know what I'm saying? Y'all put one up in the air for me. And it's all love, man. I'll be back with another stream, man. It's crazy. Everything going on in the world. But regardless, we got to stay on wave, stay positive, stay in that good frequency, Stay vibrating high, y'all. And just show love, man. So y'all show me some love. I'm gonna show y'all some love back. It's all good, man. I'll see y'all in a minute. It's your boy Thou, FamOverTV.
Fam over.